How would you like to discover the secrets to positioning your product, your service, or your solution as superior to all other available solutions in your niche or industry? Because let's be honest, if you can do that, then perhaps you'll take over the lion's share of sales and profits in your market. Well, that's exactly what I'll be revealing in today's episode of the Monetizers show. I'm O Dowd, and this is the show that brings you the hottest profit-producing tactics, strategies, and ideas from the greatest marketers in the world. So once upon a time, two marketers set out to build an email list. They each wanted to become an affiliate for a high-ticket webinar offer in the internet marketing niche. Let's call the guys Mike and Steve. So Mike's approach was simple. He created a free report called The 20 Most Profitable Traffic Sources Online. Then he created a short squeeze page and promised the report for free in exchange for the prospect's email address. He then created an ad and sent traffic to the page. Guess what? Mike's results were absolutely awesome. He started getting leads for $3 a pop. Yeehaw, Mike. Steve, on the other hand, took a very different approach. He did not create a lead magnet at all. He also did not create a conventional email capture page. Instead, Steve actually wrote an article and published it on a blog. The article was called How Greedy Internet Marketers Trick Beginners into Buying Worthless Products That Don't Work. The article revealed several shocking ways in which beginners get scammed. And at the bottom of the article, Steve finished by telling the reader, "But don't worry, not all internet marketers are bad. Plus, there are amazing products available that really do work." The trick, said Steve, is to know the difference between the good products and the bad products. And that's when Steve made his offer. Here's Steve's offer. Steve said, "Join my e-letter and I'll ensure you don't get scammed. Each week, I'll review the most popular products on internet marketing and I'll share with you my review of the very best ones. I'll tell you what these products do, how they can help you succeed, the pros and cons of each, plus I'll even negotiate a discount with the offer owner should you choose to buy." Now, guess what? Steve sent traffic to this blog post and he started getting leads. But his numbers were not the same and definitely nowhere near as good as Mike's numbers. Mike, if you remember, was getting leads for $3 a pop, while Steve was paying over $6.50 per lead. That's more than double what Mike was paying. But every smart marketer knows it's not about the cost of the lead, it's about the value of the lead. And in terms of value, Steve's email list was significantly more profitable than Mike's email list. Why? Number one, people joined Steve's list to buy products. People joined Mike's list to get a free report. Steve had a list of buyers, people who had the intent to purchase a product, while Mike had a list of prospects who, again, just simply signed up for a lead magnet. Secondly, once folks got the free report from Mike, many of them actually stopped opening his emails and unsubscribed. The folks on Steve's list, however, opened his emails in record numbers. They were happy to be on his list. They were happy with the service because it was as promised, so they stayed around. Number three, Steve established a relationship with his prospects in advance of asking for their email. As a result, Steve's tribe knew who Steve was. They also knew what his mission and motive was. And this established trust with his subscribers. Trust equals profit in the game of marketing. So the more trust you have with your tribe, the more money you will earn. Mike did not have a relationship with his prospects at all. He led with a free gift. Therefore, his folks didn't even know who he was. They didn't know what his motive was, and so they didn't trust him at all. Lastly, when Mike promoted products, it was met with resistance from his tribe. They were not on his email list to buy. They were not prepared to buy. They did not sign up to buy anything. They only signed up to get a free piece of content. When Steve recommended products, however, his efforts were met with open arms. Why? Because people were on his list to buy. And because Steve promised to vet all of the popular products and only recommend the very best products to his subscribers. That's why his sales went through the roof. So, as a result, when Steve recommended a product, his tribe paid very close attention. They reviewed each product with a great degree of interest. So for these reasons and more, Steve's list was significantly more profitable than Mike's email list. So what is the moral of this story? The moral is very simple, and that is positioning is everything in marketing. And as players of the game, our job is to identify as many different positions as we can and then explore the pros and cons of each before concluding on the best approach to take. That's where the real battles in marketing are won, in the game of positioning, long before an ad is ever written, long before a single click is ever sent to a web page. So the message for today's episode is put a great deal of time, energy, and effort into studying positioning. I can tell you that I have spent millions of dollars on paid advertising over the last 20 years. And the absolute pinnacle of my understanding of positioning is this: whoever positions their solution as new, unique, exciting, and better than all other solutions available in the marketplace right now wins. Okay, I'll say that again. Whoever positions their solution as new, unique, exciting, and better than all other solutions available in the marketplace wins. To top off this issue, I would like to give you a classic example from old world direct mail to show you exactly what positioning looks like that fits the mold of that formula that I just described. What we're looking at here is the cover of a direct mail magalog. When this thing went and started mailing, it was an absolute breakthrough in conversion rate. This thing just smashed sales records, and you can instantly see why when you read the headline. It's true, your arteries go from this to this, okay? From clogged to unclogged. Look at the headline. Now you can flush plaque out of your arteries without IV chelation therapy, oral chelation pills, or dangerous surgeries and experience amazing results 10 times faster than ever. So this is from way back in 2010. So what you can see here, that the way that this product is being positioned is it's positioned as new, unique, exciting, and better than all other solutions available in the marketplace today. And as a result, this cleaned up. This is what you need to be doing with your marketing and your advertising. When it comes down to figuring out how you can position yourself, your product, your business, your service, your solution in the marketplace, you need to be thinking about how to position yourself as new, unique, exciting, and better than all other solutions available in the marketplace. Because if you position your solution as something similar to everything else that's out there, well then, if your prospect is in the marketplace, they have purchased lots of solutions in the past. So if your solution looks anything at all like a previous solution, you can rest assured that there's going to be, in your prospect's mind, they're going to have had a bad experience with those previous products and solutions, hence the reason why they're still in the marketplace. So if your solution looks like those, then your people are going to, your prospects are going to look at your solution and say, this is the same as that product or solution, or similar to that product or solution that I had a terrible experience with before, so I'm not going to buy. So new is very, very important. Unique has to be something that they haven't seen or heard of before. If it's unique, then there's reason to give it a try. Okay, there's reason to believe that the benefit they want, they can actually get if it's something unique, because if they've tried everything in the past and nothing has worked, then they're only going to be willing to try something that they've never seen before. The other thing is, I say this a lot, prospects in every marketplace are comparison shoppers these days. They're sitting down to conclude when they spend money, what they should spend their money on. So they're being exposed to a lot of advertising. So the game is not to sell an uneducated prospect on a new product as much as it is to persuade a very experienced prospect or buyer to choose your product over everything else. Ultimately, if you can put your prospect in a place where they understand that they either have 3 solutions available on the table to them. They can either give up and go home and forget about purchasing a solution, or else they can buy an inferior solution, or else they can buy your solution, which is positioned as the best solution in the marketplace. Anytime I create front-end customer acquisition advertising, I'm always looking to park my prospect in that place of deciding, whether to choose either to give up and go home, purchase an inferior product, or purchase the most sophisticated solution available in the marketplace today, which is my solution, because I've positioned it as better than everything else. So a lot of what I do in my advertising is I take the time to talk about all of the flaws in all other solutions that are available in the marketplace. And then I position my solution as the answer to all of those flaws, and therefore a solution that's better than everything else in existence. So then the person understands, okay, all of these products are flawed. I either give up, forget all about it and go home, or else I choose an obviously flawed solution for the reasons that have been explained to me in this advertising, or else I choose the absolute most superior solution available right now. If you can pull that off, and this is a demonstration of how to do it, positioning is everything. If you can pull that off, then you can safely and confidently conclude that your advertising will be very, very successful in the marketplace, because people who have urgent problems desperately need solutions. And everybody naturally wants the best solution possible. So you can confidently and safely conclude that your advertising will be effective and profitable if you can pull off this type of positioning. New, unique, exciting, better than everything else that's out there. I hope you liked this episode. And if you have any questions, please comment below. I will talk with you and dialogue with you in the comment section below this episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm really looking forward to the next episode of the Monetizers Show. By the way, if you like this tactic and you want more, I have got an endless supply of more tactics and strategies just like this one waiting for you. All you got to do is go to monetizationresearch.com and sign up for my free email newsletter. It's called Monetization Daily. And in that newsletter, I just reveal an endless supply of big winning ideas that will increase your sales, your conversions, your average order value, and of course, your bottom line profits. Again, just go to monetizationresearch.com and sign up for my free email newsletter called Monetization Daily right now.